My name's Andrew. I'm a photographer. I spend most of my time between Hong Kong and Shenzhen, and you can find me on Instagram at Andrew Ives. I moved to Hong Kong about 4 years ago, and I was an English teacher for a couple of years. And about 1 year ago, I moved to Shenzhen. I'll probably live there for maybe another year. I'd like to come back to Hong Kong at some point. So hopefully I can do that soon. When I first started, I tried to do a kind of cyberpunk, very colorful style. I spent a lot of time in alleys and dirty places around Hong Kong. I think it kind of matched what I wanted to shoot, and still shooting at nighttime mainly, but yeah, less colorful. I think I'd like to do more cinematic, more gritty, more dark. I have been learning to do 3D art, which is really fun and it shares a lot of similarities with photography. So this has been really, really fun and interesting. So hopefully I'll stick at that and can make something with that. If I'm alone, usually I'm listening to music and I kind of block out most of the sounds around me. I just prefer to get inspiration from music. When I put on a song I like, I can get in a zone and it kind of influences the style of the photo I look for, I guess. If I'm with friends, we can sort of help each other and we can see things that maybe the other person doesn't see. This is really helpful. I'm probably most happy when it's raining and at nighttime. I think especially in Hong Kong it makes everything just look beautiful. Hong Kong is very bright, so any sort of reflection in the ground or water on the walls or anything just makes the place glow. The biggest motivation would be just to create something that I'm proud of and hopefully to inspire other people. Maybe someone can see something, that photo I've taken, and it inspires them to create something else, whether it's another photo or music or art or anything. Ever since I started photography, even when I watch movies now, I think I've noticed a lot more of the cinematography part of it. When I'm watching a movie, I can just pause and sort of not necessarily study, but I can appreciate the efforts they've gone into to create like a a balanced shot, I guess. So I think movies have played a big role. There was an older Hong Kong photographer called Ho Fan, who passed away, but he did mainly black and white, which is kind of the opposite of me. But his photos, I think, when I look at them, I sort of feel something that I don't really feel from anybody else. So these photos are very, very inspiring for composition and light, especially. I use a Sony A7 II with just one lens. I've had other lenses in the past, but I ended up not using them as much as my main lens and just selling them. For me, I feel like this is all I need to do what I want. So my style is street, and I get a lot of inspiration from that. I follow mostly other photographers that do this style, or not necessarily this style, but street, city stuff. But there are a few photographers that I follow, mainly from Iceland or Norway. Have a lot of wildlife and nature photos, and very, very inspiring. My favorite photo would probably be one I took in Temple Street. I've been there many times, but this time I took it from a different angle. I edited it in a different style, which I think was kind of a mix of my older style and newer style.